You just didn't like the way I look. I probably should have bought some oranges. All right, done.
They have a beer garden at the flea market.
What's up, YouTube? Last time you saw us, we were in beautiful Hilton Head Island, South Carolina, and I'm pretty sure we hit every single thrift store there. Well, later on that day, we decided to head south, and south is Jacksonville, Florida. Decided to come here because, well, that's kind of the only Hyatt that we could find that had availability, and Hyatts are free for us. I'll tell you more about that later, but we are here to once again hit up some thrift stores. Found a couple yard sales, going to go to those first, and there may even be a flea market involved. So, should be an exciting time. Stay tuned. Baby Yoda puzzle in 3D.
Yeah, she got like the ones in her head, buddy.
Ouch!
Can we just take a minute here to appreciate the level of entrepreneurship at this garage sale? You see that orange tree? There's tons of oranges on it. I mean, it's loaded down. Probably so many that they're falling off the tree. When they fall off, well, they begin to rot. And then the homeowner's got to take the time to pick them up. It's probably somewhat of a nuisance. So what do they do about it? They put up a sign, 5 oranges for $1. You get to go pick 5 oranges. They get rid of oranges and they make $1. Pretty smart if you ask me. Didn't find anything to sell at that garage sale, but I probably should have bought some oranges. Oh, and we did see the Pyrex, but my wife already has those patterns. Is that the welcome committee? Hey, buddy. You just go look at me, huh? Yeah, huh? Well, let me touch you.
TC for the cat.
You just didn't like the way I look, huh? I see golf balls and head covers, no clubs? Possibly.
He won't be playing golf again with his back.
Oh, no.
Good morning. Don't eat any more darts, do you?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Don't put it in the water.
How much are your wrenches? Your big ones here.
$10 a piece.
$10 a piece.
See what make they are?
I do.
That's an old ratchet. I've had that for probably 40 or 50 years. That is a Caterpillar wrench.
Specialized, huh?
No.
I've never seen a 1 1/16 before.
Yeah.
7/16 and a quarter. We can do 20 for all 3 of them.
Give me 25.
All right, done. So why did I spend $25 on 3 old wrenches? Well, 2 of them were Snap-on. And Snap-on means big bucks. These tools can bring some crazy money. Here's the comps on the 2 that I bought. Now the one in the middle was actually Caterpillar and it was kind of an odd size, so it's gonna take a while to sell, but I still think it was worth picking up. All right. I saw golf clubs and I got drawn in.
Left-handed though.
Are they? That's cool. How much are you asking for them?
100. Take 80 on them?
Tell you what, we're just starting out. How about 90?
All right, chop me into it.
All right.
Grips are good too, so that's. Get that out your way. We got some cool stuff.
Wait, these are all putters here. I don't know. Those are 5. The mallets are 5.
Okay.
These I'd take 3 on any of those.
So you guys already know, ping equals cha-ching. I've actually sold several clubs out of this bag already, including the bag itself. I actually got $80 for the bag because it was a ping. It was a ping hoofer 3, got $80 for it locally, so no shipping, no fees, cash money, can't beat that. Also sold a ping answer 4 putter, sold it for $49, which I was kind of surprised about because it actually had an engraving on it. And then the set of ping i3 Plus irons, they sold for $325. Add all that up, plus the Cleveland high bore iron that I sold, add all that up, $504. Back out fees, shipping, and costs. That's a profit of $305 from this one sale. Not to mention all this other stuff that I have listed. That's a pretty good profit at one garage sale. And then as I was leaving, I just happened to turn around. I was literally getting in the truck and happened to turn around and look, and the man was walking out of the garage with an armful of clothes, and I saw this jacket with like a satiny finish. Come to find out, it was 2 of them. It was a Florida Gators jacket, paid $5 for it, got it listed, and then paid $5 for this awesome Dodgers jacket. It was union made in the USA, vintage, very old, really good condition. Paid $5 for it, and it's already sold for $105. That was an amazing yard sale. Best one I've had in a long time. $5 for a New Wave precision cooktop that's brand new in the box. I'm gonna grab that every time. Now this is an older model. There's like a New Wave 2 now, but they still sell really well, and even in pre-owned condition they'll sell well. Paid $5 for this one, and it's already sold for $79.99.
So not too many yard sales this morning, but the ones we went to, I think we killed it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Good.
But now we're gonna check out this flea market. It's the Ramona Flea Market. Never been here before. Should be interesting.
Cost $1 each.
Yeah, the interesting thing is going to cost me $1 to get in here. Never had to pay to go to a flea market before. Hopefully it's worth it. Oh, you can get a shopping cart for $2. Very interesting. This flea market is the bomb. There's so much stuff, you can't even like see everything.
That's awful.
What is that? That's Mr. Rogers?
Yeah, Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, the king.
He's messed up.
Yeah.
So much stuff. What size are they, Caleb?
Men's 14.
14.
30.
Oh, they're a little beat on the edges there. Yeah. I would say not worth 30.
Okay.
They have a beer garden at the flea market. Interesting. Beer bucket specials, beer garden at the flea market. That's awesome. So Ramona Flea Market, definitely an interesting experience. It was worth the $1 admission just to, I don't know, for the entertainment value of exploring. The only thing I got was a cup of coffee and a hat.
The restroom was clean.
The restroom was probably the cleanest part of the whole place. And there's probably some money to be made if you want to stay and dig and, you know, talk the vendors down, but I think it's time to do some thrift stores.
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it.
And we did a ton of thrifting. You'll see that in a future video. But first I wanted to talk to you guys about how we can afford to do all this traveling, how we can afford to go on these sourcing trips all the time. And basically, we get hotel rooms for free. Now, before I start, I do want to say that this is in no way a sponsorship. This is not a sponsored ad. I'm not affiliated in any way with this company. It's just a life hack that's I've learned that's been kind of a blessing to us. It's allowed us to do a ton of traveling over the past couple of years. So I just want to share it with you guys. What I'm actually doing is using a credit card to pay for all of my shipping on eBay. I've got it set up through PayPal. PayPal is the funding source of my shipping for eBay. And then my credit card is actually the funding source for PayPal. More specifically, I'm using the Chase Inc. Business Preferred. That card gives you 3 times points on shipping. That means for every $1 you spend on shipping, you get 3 points to use on cashback, travel, whatever. Now we've found that travel is the best bang for your buck, so to speak, but it all adds up. It really does. Now once you build up some points, you can actually transfer them to several different travel partners that Chase offers, and it's a 1-to-1 ratio. That's where Hyatt comes in. You can transfer points from Chase to Hyatt and use those points at Hyatt hotels. Now, why Hyatt? Well, they're typically a lot cheaper points-wise than all the other hotels. For example, the one we stayed at in Jacksonville, 8,000 points a night. The True by Hilton right next door, and probably not quite as nice of a hotel, almost 13,000 points. Even dollar-wise, the Hyatt was $175 a night if you paid for it out of pocket. The True, $147. Hyatt just lets you stay there for a lot less points. Not real sure why, but it works. Bonus, Hyatt typically offers a free breakfast. So that's one less meal you have to buy on your trip every day. Save some money there too. Real quick, 2 disclaimers. One, it's not 100% free. You do have to pay a $95 fee to use this card. Now we found that the benefits of accruing these points and using them way outweighs that $95 fee, but that's totally up to you. Number 2, if you're not going to be disciplined, don't get this card. You should never pay an interest fee. I actually pay this card off every Tuesday when eBay sends me my payout, so I basically carry a 0 balance. That's the best way to do it. You should never pay an interest fee. And that's kind of the Cliff Note version of how I use business expenses that I'm going to pay anyway to build up points to get free travel or almost free hotel rooms. I do encourage you to look it up yourself, do your own research, but honestly, it's been kind of a blessing for us. We've been able to take trips that we otherwise couldn't afford, and this is one of them, this trip to Jacksonville. Stay tuned for when Kayla and I go thrifting Jacksonville. It's definitely a little different than what I'm used to here in South Carolina, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.